Hello, Jerry with Games Die For here. What we're going to do here is put together the Vostok model. That is the Sinocast model. And the big thing about it is it does have some flash and stuff on it. You can kind of see here and here, there's a few things. And what we need to do is kind of trim this stuff down. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the tool I use, which is an emery board. And emery boards seem to work really well for this. The downfall of them is they're a little wide, so you gotta but they're flexible, so it'll allow you to really work with the whole fact of that. These things are actually super cheap and easy to get a hold of. Hey, if you can't get a hold of them, contact me. I probably got some laying around. We've got literally a case of them. So the first thing we're going to do is kind of fix up our flash. And right here, what we're trying to do is just get this piece here. Almost. It goes pretty good. This is a very smooth material, so the problem is that the emery board also being smooth does not cut in it very quickly, but it also means you don't lose any of your details. So if you look at this here, we got kind of a nice smooth finish still. We haven't lost any of the detail work. We're going to do this one here. My camera person keeps telling me I'm out of frame a lot. Sorry about that. Very flexible material. This one here has a little bit bigger pieces, so I am going to trim them off just a little bit. They come off very easily. This is actually my first Sinocast model. I've taken a while to work on it because just time, but it comes apart very well on getting these pieces off of it. So I got a nice one here. This is an example. People complain that these don't trim off very well, and they show that, but I've been finding that a little shaping with the old emery board. Oh yeah, turns out better than I thought it would. I'm really happy with this. That's a smooth, no mold line there at all. All right, we're gonna try. My camera person has informed me I'm in the right spot. Now,
isn't that just a nail file?
This is an emery board. Is a nail file, yes.
Maybe those are the dollar store.
Yeah. I think I literally have somebody that donated a case of these to us, so all our locals can get a hold of them. All right, I'm gonna file a little bit on that piece. So I have both my leg armatures done. We're gonna look at this head piece. This head piece is kind of small, but there is a nub that sticks out right here. I'm gonna trim that off. Gotta watch your nubs. Had a piece jump for the side of the table there. They do that once in a while. We're gonna trim that down just a little bit there and file that out. I think we got a pretty smooth piece. If you were unlucky enough to get that first run of these, they did have issues and they separated. This is the piece they separated because it was just too big for the casting. They do not do really big pieces well, but you know, learning experience for the manufacturer. I can give them a break on that. I'm gonna take a little bit of there's that piece. And we got our big gun. There's a little piece of nub that sticks out right there, and we'll file down the rest. There we go. And I got a little piece sticking out here. We'll just take that off. I think that actually pretty much got that piece. I do have a very small piece. Not sure I can get it with even this. I may have to actually trim it out of there. Yeah, no. Oh, I can't hang on to anything today. I'm very clumsy, it seems. And I know I've got, no, that's actually, I have a tool somewhere. Holy moly. Can't see my eyes. There it is, that'll work. I'll use my drill here. So I like the teeth to take that off a little bit. Alright, it's very soft. Very soft. There we go. We're going to take our board again. And this is a piece that fits in a joint. So we're going to get it down a little bit smoother. Jared's going to be really happy about this because he's hoping I'd paint this. He does not like to paint. Alright. Looks pretty good. And the other arm, which is the shield, got a little bit here at the bottom of the shield to trim off. Very soft little piece there. Yeah, we'll probably just trim that up a little bit, just give this a little bit of smoothing. I like a little more texture in my joints where they have to glue. And this piece that we had to trim off, a little bit of flash. Nice, smooth, even strokes. Those of you with people that are in girlfriends or whatever, boyfriends, I don't know, that do the nail files, they may be able to show you how to get those nice even strokes with this. I can't tell if that's flash or not. I'm gonna go with it's not. It's this piece right here. I don't know if it's a little piece of flash or it's a joint. As I'm looking at it, I'm trying to make a decision on it. What do you think? You think that's a piece of flash? Right there?
Well, I think better safe than sorry.
We're gonna say it's not, and I'll just paint it up as something. Not gonna worry about it. All right, so this here has two nubbies in the back. It's one. These are the ones you gotta be careful with. Two. This has a even piece on it. That. I'm actually getting that with my snips there. And there's this piece right here, just a little one right there. And this is actually pretty nice. Them taking this off made a huge difference, because this is where this piece goes. And the problem is it was just too big for it originally, and taking and separating this piece into a separate part really made this a really good model. All right, so we're gonna smooth these across there, that one there, and that is done on that part. So we're ready to do some assembly. It doesn't really matter what glue you use. I use Zap-A-Gap only because it's convenient, because my favorite glue is no longer made. All right, so we let the glue dry, and you can see this guy here. This guy here has the little small ones go in the front, and the bigger ones go in the back. I get them confused. And you can see that head is now part of that. A little bit of seam there, but that's kind of normal because of just how it goes in and matches up with the other lining stuff. Excuse me. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the arms on this guy. So we're going to start with the gun arm. Just do a dry fit to make sure things are good. Yep. So we'll put a little bit of glue right here. I always like to put my glue in the receiving side. And there, that fits in really nicely. I got a little bit of line stuff. I'm going to trim off this later. A little bit of mold line there, but we'll get that. And then we're going to do the other one. Make sure the shield arm fits really well. This one has got a looser fit. And I'll determine if that's going to be trimmed off here in a moment. Put that in. There we go. And just let that sit down there for a bit, and that's going to dry now. All right, we're back here, and we're going to, I did clean up this weapon arm. Just gave it a little bit of the fine grit right there. There's a little bit of mold line that went across here. I took that off. So that's done. And we're going to put this together this way. So, like I said, I'm gonna double check my line and see where it's at. Look good and smooth. So, this is one where I'm gonna do in reverse. I'm gonna put the glue on this side, which is I like to say the male side, just because the matchup here is kind of weird to put this piece and have the glue on here and try to match it up. It's a little easier on this one to match up the direction this way. Got some nice lines there. Yeah, looks like we're pretty good. Solid. And there is the Vostok, not mounted on a base yet. And I'm not sure if I'm going to mount it on the base, just because this is one that, due to the size, getting the underside done, I will paint it while it's not mounted. Not something I normally do. There you go, one Vostok. And this nub here, I didn't look at it until now. It is actually like a camera. So I didn't take this off. This is not a piece of flash, people. Have a good time. All right, happy gaming. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it was that big. Oh, hey, they're here.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Thanks for watching our video today.
We hope you like and subscribe.
And leave a comment down below so we can improve for our next video.